We are live.
You.
We always do that awkward thing where you sit here for a minute and wait to start talking till at least one person is viewing the stream. Anybody
There
out
we are.
there?
Oh wow, there's some love already.
All right, sweet.
That might have
All
been
right.
me. I open on my phone too.
I just did it too.
All right, no, well, we got 3 people watching, so, 8, awesome. All right, here we go. Well,
Hi, everybody.
hello, everybody. Welcome to the May Alliance Showcase, this time virtual, of course. Thank you for joining us. We're glad that we could still bring you some live music, even though you can't go to the live music these days. Tonight, joining us for this showcase, we have 3 of our Music Industry Alliance members, Garrett Shea, RJ DeMarco of Fernway, and Steve Balesteri. My name is Sarah Elizabeth. I am gonna kick this off with a song or two and then let these guys play some of their awesome songs for you. So thanks for tuning in. I'll kick this off with a song of mine called The After Party. There was beauty in the chaos, there was light and there was darkness. Huddled in the barn on a cold December night, oh, we were drinking and we were laughing. Time did not exist. We were something, 20-something, a quarter century gone by. This is as good as it gets. I think we'll be alright. Among friends, become friends for the night. Arm in arm, we talk about learning to survive and how we're human. We are broken, but tonight might be the fix. We were something, 20-something, a quarter century gone by. This is as good as it gets. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, we'll be fine. Beat that drum, strum my guitar, let the music break my heart. Beat that drum, tonight we are one. Dance till we see the sun. Beat that drum, strum my guitar, let the music break my heart. Beat that drum, tonight we are one. Dance till we see the sun. We were something, 20-something, a quarter century gone by. This is as good as it gets. I think we'll be alright. We were something, 20-something, a quarter century gone by. This is as good as it gets. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. There was beauty in the chaos, there was light and there was darkness. Huddled in the barn on a cold December night. Thank you.
Woohoo!
Thanks, guys. So like I said, my name is Sarah Elizabeth. Not only am I a musician from Buffalo, I am the assistant program coordinator for Music is Art. And this tonight is part of the Western New York Music Industry Alliance. We work to create opportunities for professional as well as amateur musicians around Buffalo and help to educate and connect musicians as well. So we do a monthly showcase. Glad you all are tuning in for this month's virtual edition. I'm going to play one more song and then hand it over to these guys. This is called 100. When it all goes south, and it will go south, still be waiting here, 'cause I have this bad habit of being a little too forgiving. Yeah, I'm a little too forgiving, dear. And if I'm being honest, and I have to be honest, nothing turns out how I want it to. But then again, you told me the only way out is through. Yeah, the only way out is you. There are 100 of you in every wind that blows. That's the way it is, you know. I can still feel all of you, all 100 of you. When it all goes south, and it always goes south, who's gonna put me back on my feet? But then again, my mama said, baby, you got this beat. So I guess the answer's always me. There are 100 of you in every wind that blows. That's the way it is, you know. I can still feel all of you, all 100 of you. There are 100 of you in every wind that blows. That's the way it is, you know. I can still feel all of you, all 100 of you. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Somebody just started buzzing real loud. I'm not sure who that is.
Might have been me.
Okay, just be aware of that. All right, so again, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna hand this over now to these three awesome guys. Please share the stream and feel free to comment, ask questions, say hello to everybody. We can't always tell who is here unless you comment, so it's nice to see that and at least get some energy through your comments if we can't be with you in person. Thank you, Phil. So yeah, we have Garrett Shea, RJ DeMarco, and Steve Balesteri, all three wonderful songwriters, very hardworking musicians from around Buffalo. So they're going to trade off some songs for you for a while, and I'm going to pop out and let them do that, and I will be back in a little bit. See you guys.
All right, who's first?
You want to have at it, Garrett? Jump on in.
All right. Do we start looping first or no?
The floor is yours, my friend.
All right. I guess I've got it open. Got my lead supposed to be.
She thinks she can go the distance. Well, maybe for a while, but she's in need of some assistance. If she can go the extra mile, while the sunlight shades the horizon, she's paralyzing me with those eyes, and that's just fine. Buy me for a dime, play that song one more time. Now we're chasing the moonlight, waiting for sunlight all night to follow us this time. We'll be chasing the starlight, tell me it's alright. He thinks he is at the bottom of a lie he told himself, and he always seems to worry about everybody else. Well, he's wasting his time writing every last rhyme that goes through his mind, even though it's hard to find. Just give life a chance, buy her this next dance, let's spark this romance. Now we're chasing the moonlight, waiting for sunlight all night. Follow us this time. We'll be chasing the starlight long after midnight. That's right, the sun shines wasting our time. I'm throwing the light, won't stop here tonight. Won't stop till the break of day inside. Now we're chasing the moonlight, tell me it's alright. Alright, right, alright, right, alright. Alright, right, alright. You think about it this way: if you fall, you won't fall hard. And even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Now we're chasing the moonlight, waiting for sunlight to follow us this time. We'll be chasing the starlight long after midnight. moonlight, that's right. The sun shines, wasting our time. I'm trying the light, won't stop here tonight, won't stop till the break of day inside. Now we're chasing the moonlight, tell me it's alright. All right, 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 all right, 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 all right. All right, 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 all right, 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 all right. All right, 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 all right, 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 all right. Woo.
Woo.
Yeah. Garrett
Nice,
and the
man.
Garretts.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, RJ.
What was the name of that song?
I was Chasing the Moonlight. That was the first song I released by myself.
Very,
Hell
very
yeah, man.
cool.
What are you using
Thanks,
for vocal? What are you using for your vocal processor? That sounds dope.
It's the Voice Live 3 that I keep telling you to get.
Yes,
You've mentioned it a handful of times.
Yeah,
highly
so
recommend.
for those of you guys who don't know, yes, I use a vocal processor, and it's got about 10 buttons that I added 6 more to. But it does harmonies, it does my double, it does my looping, it does all my guitar effects too, so it actually sounds like my guitar is better than it is.
The harmonies were dope, man.
Thanks, man. It adds a lot, especially for guys like us. I think, like RJ, yeah, you've got the full band behind you usually, but like when you don't, it helps to add to the singer-songwriter one-man band kind of thing that, like, that Steve, you're famous for it, and I'm trying to get better at.
Just adding a little something. I mean, throwing the keyboard in there and the stuff you were doing. I mean, it was absolutely.
Thanks,
it was
man.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Very, very cool stuff.
All right, who's
Okay,
next?
so something.
I can go, or I mean, yeah. I'll go next.
There you go.
All right, so my name's RJ. This is a song that I play with my band Fernway. It's called Dead Weight. Sink in, bury yourself under my skin. I dare you to hold me close and tell me that you love me and never let me go. I have an addiction. You were my cure, but you left me stranded and insecure. I took a shot of self-esteem in small doses, let it go straight to my head. I've been making bad choices, but you'll never understand, 'cause I let you sink in. Yourself under my skin. I dare you to hold me close and tell me that you love me and you'll never let me go. I don't think before I speak. Let my temper get the best of me, and every day I'm missing you. You made me feel wanted, you gave me a purpose, but now I just feel worthless without you. I let you sink in, bury yourself under my skin. I dare you to hold me close and tell me that you love me no sense of direction. You fill my head with a constant confusion. I'm overwhelmed with no sense of direction. I'm not alone. There's gotta be something, someone alone. I let you sink in, bury yourself in the and I told you to hold me close and tell me that you love me. I'm letting go.
Nice.
That shimmer though.
Yeah, man. I'm so used to like having like just my band around me. I like almost never do solo sets. It's like, I don't know, definitely something like that's cool and like new.
You
Kind
get
of new
used to it
territory
after a
for
while.
me.
You do. The first couple times is awkward well, I'm always awkward, but I run with it. But
Yeah,
gets more
I'm awkward
comfortable.
with my band too. This is just like extra awkward.
Yes, it's
But it's
moral
okay.
support for awkward. So
All right, Steve, that means you're up.
yeah, I'm gonna do one of my newer tunes. I feel like we always all do that. Like we play whatever we just wrote because it's new and shiny and fun. It's one of my new tunes. Hopefully, gonna be releasing this summer. It's called "Nothing to Hide." No one seems to have a clue about how they're supposed to live. What used to be wrong seems to be right. They take and they take, but then they have to give. But the one thing that's clear to me and all of those around me is beyond the noise, beyond the fights. Gotta push our own boundaries. Don't know what we are doing, but we're doing it together, baby. Following our hearts, we'll get through it. We're in it forever, we'll find our way. You gotta trust what's inside, buckle up for the ride. But don't get caught up in your foolish pride. Step out into the world, cause it's our time. You got nothing to hide. You got nothing to hide. Here we are, and everybody's telling us what we're supposed to do. But beyond all the noise, I think we know what's true. There's something that makes us get up each day, something no one can take away. It's put there before we were born. It's something that we can't ignore. Don't know what we are doing, but we're doing it together, baby. Following our hearts, we'll get through it. We're in it forever, we'll find our way. You gotta trust what's inside, buckle up for the ride. Don't get caught up in your foolish pride. Step out into the world, cause it's our time. You got nothing to hide. You got nothing to hide. It's not going to be easy, but you have to try. That don't mean the first time you're gonna get it right. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. That's how we change what we think we know. What we are doing, but we're doing it together, baby. Following our hearts, we'll get through it. We're in it forever, we'll find our way. You gotta trust what's inside, buckle up for the ride. Don't get caught up in your foolish pride. Step out into the world, cause it's our time. You got nothing to hide. You got nothing to hide.
Always be a better beatboxer. Always.
I didn't have the loop loud enough, and to be full disclosure here, so I was kind of guessing. I was using the force to hear what I had looped.
Oh, you were on it, man.
It was successful.
Thanks.
Just thought I'd pop back in and say hi and say that you all sound absolutely wonderful tonight. I'm really enjoying just listening right now. It's super cool. I also forgot to mention to everybody who is watching that the three artists tonight all have their Venmos listed at the bottom of the screen here. So I know times are tough and strange for everybody, but if you are able to tip any of the musicians tonight, I know everybody's probably here to see a different one of them, but if you're liking what you're hearing, please tip the artists. That's very much appreciated. We also have the Music is Art PayPal email at the bottom there, and donations to Music is Art are also gratefully accepted. Not required, but tips and donations are both very much appreciated. Just came back on to say that, and I'll be back in a little bit. You guys are killing it. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks.
I'd like to
Has anybody noticed, as a musician, like, we are always terrible at plugging ourselves?
Absolutely.
So thanks, Sarah.
Yes, thank you for that. I was going to say, sorry, I realized I didn't mute the mic and I was sniffing and taking a sip and everything, so that probably sounded really exciting for everybody out there.
Oh, it's the best. The sounds you hear when, like, you're in the middle of, like, between songs.
Yep.
Yeah, I totally am gonna. I promise to be better at muting my mic in this song.
Whatever. All right, is it back to me?
Back to you, Garrett.
All right, I got to make sure I don't have all the effects on because so Steve and I were talking, I think, RJ, before you got on, about doing new songs that we haven't released yet.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one for him, so I got to do one now.
Do it. Maybe I'll do a new song now.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Ooh.
We're starting something, Steve. So this song is kind of weird because it starts off with strictly vocal, and it's gonna get weird. So with all this extra time on my hands, I've been working on new stuff, and I'm sure we all have. So I still don't know if my octaver is on. It is it? No, now it is. So it is weird when you talk with extra pedals on. But this song is called Addiction. I've been working on it for a little while, and it goes something like this. Wait. Oh, I need a metronome. That's what it is. Woo-hoo. That's not supposed to go like that. There's a girl out there who's no good for my health. She thinks she's something special. Who's got a heart in head and a dagger on her sleeve, but which weapon's preferential? So all I can say is that the world moves in cyclical ways. So I will stay in this place till you come around. Break my walls
walls and erased my mind. You were all I needed. With wasted time, you got your way, I got mine. You say something, I'll be doing fine. You're an addiction. Whoa, 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 take my hand and I'll show you the way. I don't promise that we'll get there, but I promise that the journey we'll take will be your greatest nightmare. Soon you will see that the world doesn't see what you mean. Be what you'd be. Oh, if it wasn't for me, break my walls and erase my mind. You were all I needed. With wasting time, you got your way, I got mine. You say something, I'll be doing fine. You can say just what you mean, it doesn't mean I won't be doing fine. You can clean the mess you made and I'll be over here handling mine. Break my walls and erase my mind. You were all I needed. With wasted time, break my walls and erase my mind. You were all I wasted time. You got your way, I got mine. You say something, I'll be doing fine. You're an addiction. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're an addiction. Whoa, yeah, you're an addiction. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Very cool.
Thanks. There was a couple hiccups in there, but it's new, so
That's what we do. We got to just brand new.
Gotta
stuff
put it
to
out.
Work through it, you know.
I tried. Made it work.
Yo, the vocal stuff in that
Yeah,
was
we did.
dope.
Yeah, very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, that was the song that crashed my computer.
Yeah, man, vocal tracks will do that.
Dude, there were like 16
Especially
on
the
there.
Pro Tools.
That was Studio One that I was using.
Oh, right, you said that. I thought you were on Pro Tools.
I was, and then I couldn't get another license.
Bro.
I had it for a year, and Pro Tools was being angry about getting back to me. RJ, you're up.
I know. Cool. All right, I was just thinking of what to play. I'm gonna play a new-ish song. So this song is off of an EP that my band Fernway just released. It was the first single we put out off the EP. It's called "I Have to Return Some Videotapes." All right, here we go. Said enough, I said too much, I overflow with passion. It's my curse, it's my credence. One of these days, my actions finally take their toll on me and separate my soul from my body. You mean the miscommunications between you and me are always devastating. Wasted space up inside your brain, taking over your domain. It looks like you, but it's not the same. Look at between you and me are always devastated. It looks like you, but it's not the same. Look at how you've changed. Now you've changed.
Sounded great.
Thanks, man.
As part of that, you sounded a little bit like Ryan Tedder to me, and I love One Republic, so.
Oh,
great.
thanks, man. I accidentally saw them. I saw them live once, like totally by accident. I was at a John Mayer concert, and they were
yeah.
opening, and I was like, "Yo, this band is sick." And I was just like,
Isn't that the best when you accidentally see somebody?
"Well, dude, my friend, I was like young. I was like maybe, I don't know, maybe 8th grade. My friend was like, "Yo, I got John Mayer tickets. Like, let's go." And I was like, "Sweet." I didn't even like.
That was one of one of
young.
my things was like I remember I wanted to go see Alice Cooper when he came to Darien Lake, and I went and saw the show, and then I ran into a kid at like I played hockey with or something, and he was like, "Are you staying for Sabbath?" And I'm like,
Why
"What?"
are you staying for Sabbath?
What now?
It was okay. So I thought the tour was called Heaven
Like Black
and Hell,
Sabbath?
like Black Sabbath. The title of the show was Heaven and Hell, and I was with Alice Cooper and Queensryche or whatever. And little did I know that Heaven and Hell was Black Sabbath, just fronted by Ronnie James Dio.
Yep.
Found that out real quick.
That's like the best accidental concert. to
It
be
was
at,
so
honestly.
awesome.
Well, this is going to sound nothing like Black Sabbath. You guys feeling an upbeat one or something slow?
Should we do a ballad round?
I was wondering.
I could
I'm
do
down
it.
for- I'm
we
down
could
for
do
a ballad round.
We could
Alright,
do a ballad round.
So here, in keeping with the new theme, here's another new one I wrote during all this. Haven't started recording it yet, but probably will soon. It's called Coffee in the Morning. Hey, Carl. The times are tough, and I'm struggling to get through. I can never feel so grateful for you. All I gotta do a thing, and that's thinking about you. I don't know much, but this much is true. There's nothing about you that's sweet. You lift me up with every word that you speak. From the very first kiss, the moment you touch my lips, can't wait to do it again. I just drink it all in. You are the one thing that always gets me going, just like a coffee in the morning. Thinking of you is the only picture me up, I need you lift me up. No need for caffeine, don't need no sugar, 'cause you're already sweet. I feel your warmth right down to my feet. You're all kinds of hot and plenty of strong. You keep me going all day long. From the very first kiss, the moment you touch my lips, can't wait to do it again. I just drink it all in. You are the one thing that always gets me going. And just like a coffee in the morning. From the very first kiss, the moment you touch my lips, can't wait to do it again. I just drink it all in. You are the one thing that always gets me going. Just like a coffee in the morning. You lift me up.
Yeah.
Part of my tap dancing at the
Savage.
end there, if you see me jiggling around trying to find the looper button.
All the other pedals, yeah. Dude, how do you think I feel with 16 buttons in front of me?
I know, and you said that. So do you have the add-on?
Yeah. So I've got the add-on. I've got the Switch 6.
Yeah.
And then, actually, because you mentioned earlier, I have to put the keyboard in, I actually had to get an AB box. So there's
Oh.
18 buttons.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, is that pedal MIDI capable?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it?
I can control harmonies through MIDI too.
Nice, dude. So is it
Yeah.
like, so each foot switch, like, I don't know, I don't want to turn it into a gear review.
Literally, dude, like, I tell people about this pedal all the time. People ask about it at the live gigs. They're like, how do you sound like that? It's a science experiment at my feet.
Steve, do you have like a similar pedal? Like, what are you using for
I have
looping?
the same thing, I think. The
Yeah, the
Voice
voice-
Line 3, yeah.
Because I've got, so the one thing that, do you have the black one or the silver one?
Well, actually, I have both because the silver one was broken and getting repaired for 3 months.
Oh,
and I had a
shoot.
bunch of gigs and I needed something. This was maybe a year or two ago. So I ended up getting the black one. So I have a backup in case of emergency.
Yeah, because so that you were using the extreme then?
Yeah.
Because
Pretty much the same.
this will segue into my next song. Because the one plus about the extreme is that you can actually put backing tracks on it,
Yeah.
which
not.
I have done. This is the only song I have done it with.
Nice.
And the perks about this is that while you guys were playing, I got to detune. So, so I came out with a song in May. No, it's May now, April. That I actually had
March,
recorded.
as far as I know.
It's March 69th.
I can't believe it's like May. It's like almost mid-May too. It ain't even like
Right, it's like the
it ain't
12th.
even
12th.
like beginning of May. It's like mid-May.
But yeah, so I put out a song because I was gonna do. I was doing something, but just for another live stream. It was like I had the song recorded for actually like years and just didn't do anything with it. But then I just put it out, and so I'm gonna play that one. So the song's called Lifeline. It's up on iTunes and all that jazz and whatnots. You know the drills.
Reach into my life, pull out all the fear inside, set it all aside. Watch it slowly die. Set out all of my defenses. Look at all the evidence I left behind for all of you to see. I'm shaking, not stirred. I'm broken, not hurt. Not changing my mind. Not falling behind. I'm wasted and scared. I'm short and impaired. I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. Calling on you now. Masterpieces I have found disappearing now. Coming back some way, somehow. All the memories painted on the canvas of delirium, and colors black and blue and white and red. And I can see the light of day. Someone pulling me away with something you already said. I'm shaking, not stirred. I'm broken, not hurt. Not changing my mind. Not falling behind. I'm wasted and scared. I'm short and impaired. I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. Can someone save me? Ring the bells again. The ones inside my head. Ring the bells again. The ones inside my head. Can someone save me? Can someone save me? Can someone save me? Can someone save me? I'm shaking, not stirred. I'm broken, not hurt. Not changing my mind. I lost my mind. I'm shaking, not stirred. I'm broken, not hurt. Not changing my mind. Not falling behind. I'm wasted and scared. I'm strong and impaired. I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. Can someone save me? Lifeline. Come save this lifeline.
Yo, tight.
Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
I
So
like
yeah,
that.
if you
That was
want,
cool.
if anybody's watching and wants to buy it, it's up for sale.
That one was called Lifeline?
Lifeline, yeah. Yeah, actually, because I had that recorded for probably a good solid almost 2 years. Didn't do anything with it. Just kind of sitting on it. But now it seemed like a good time, so.
Nice, man. What? You said you put that out in March, was it?
April?
April?
Yeah, that's the new one, right?
Early April, yeah,
Nice.
that's the new one.
Cool. Nice, man.
Very cool.
Thanks.
It's funny how we do that. We'll write a song and like you just know, and that's not time, and then all of a sudden you're like, now. Today's
Right,
the
you
day.
know, like that was kind of the deal with this one, was like, you know, everybody's going through this whole period of like, well, we don't know what's going to happen right now, so
Mhm.
that's kind of what the whole song's about.
Yeah.
So I released an acoustic version and a full band version. They're both up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right,
Is
RJ,
this,
ballad time.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the ballad round. That was number. All right, so this song that I'm gonna play. It's a Fernway song. Doesn't get played a lot just because it's slower. It requires, I don't know, slower songs when you're like in a rock band. Like sometimes it requires a certain type of crowd. So depending on how the crowd is, like if they're really rowdy, I'm not gonna stop them from being rowdy. I'm just gonna like let them do their thing. But this is for the non-rowdy crowd. This song is called Endwell. You can pretty much stream it everywhere on the internet, and yeah. I once heard that time can heal all wounds, but I'm finding out that that just isn't true. The heaviness, the pain that I bear, to wake up in the morning and you're not. You keep me safe, you keep me safe. You keep me safe, you keep me safe. Now I miss you like a lost boy misses home, and I wonder if we're out here all alone. And I might believe that heaven is just a myth, but you make me feel like angels do exist. You keep me safe, you keep me safe. You keep me safe, you keep me safe. They keep me safe. They keep me safe.
Very cool. I'm loving the, I forget what it's called, but it's like it ends up sounding like strings in the background that you.
Yeah, I'm basically so like the band that I play in, we have 3 guitars, so there's like a lot of guitar stuff happening in that band. So like, I mean, I sing lead and I play the rhythm, so it's like, I wouldn't say it's like tough, but like I feel so bare just like doing just chords and stuff. And a lot of the stuff that my bandmates create, it's like a lot of like ambient leads and a lot of like textures and stuff like that. I'm literally just like looping some like really heavy reverb, and you really can't hear like the spin cycle of it because like it's just so washed out, and then I'm just playing over it, so it's winds up making like a really nice kind of background for just like these solo types of things.
Yeah, it's a real nice pad.
It fills it out though real nice too. That's kind of the thing. His guitar is kind of doing what my keyboards would do or anything like that.
I saw it first actually, so I can't take all the credit for it. I saw it Tyler from Save Face, which is a great band from New Jersey, super sick, super cool dudes. I played a show with him, like he was in Buffalo, and we played like a solo show together, and I just played like acoustic, and it was whatever. But then he was like kind of like looping ambience, and I was like, yo, that's like really cool. I can't believe I just never even considered that. So yeah,
It's amazing the stuff we learn from like all our friends in the industry.
yeah, man, we're living in a great age too. Like technology is like as far as like the gear that we have available for purchase is like it's never been better, and it's getting better like every release. So it's like,
Right.
Yeah, it almost becomes overwhelming though. There are so many options. We were just talking about our streaming setups, how many different choices we have.
Yeah.
yo,
I'm curious if people are loving the new, like, kind of where this is going. Like, if everyone loves just sitting on their couch drinking whatever they've got and hanging out with us in our homes.
Yeah, it's just so different. I'm dealing with some technology right now. Cool. I'm gonna shift gears a little bit. That was kind of a serious round.
Yeah, we can get fun now.
Yeah. This,
let's bring it up.
so this is a song. I'm actually gonna be releasing this June 1st. It was tentative until I just said it. So June 1st.
There you go.
I recorded it this past fall with a team out of Ohio. Buddy from Buffalo, who lives in New York, Ryan Doyle, he co-wrote it with me in a band out of Ohio called Hey Monet. So we headed over there and cut this track. We're supposed to be going beginning or end of March, but obviously that did not happen, to do a couple more. So as soon as this all clears up, we will be doing a couple more. This song is definitely meant to just make you forget about all the stress of all this. It's called Vacay All Day. La 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 la, vacay all day. Gotta take a break. It's gonna feel great. Gotta step away. That's where I wanna stay. I've been working, doing everything right. I've come so far after those long nights. Time to pull back. I hop on a flight. Pour myself a drink, I just smile. Vacay all day, don't care what they say. Vacay all day, gotta vacay all day. Just soak up some sun, throw back some drinks and I'm done, yeah. La 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 la, vacay all day. La 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 la, vacay all day. A summer breeze that makes me feel fine. Sweet tea and sunshine on my mind. I'm cruising with the top lit down. Just laying in bed, just lounging around. A vacay all day, don't care what they say. Vacay all day, gotta vacay all day. soak up some sun, throw back some drinks and we're done. Yeah. La 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 la. Vacay, vacay all day. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Vacay, vacay. I got lots of plans, making my dreams come true. But for the moment that work is through, I got to recharge. My tank is running low. This is how it's gonna go. Vacay all day, don't care what they say. Vacay all day, just need to walk away. I got a vacay all day, don't care what they say. Vacay all day, vacay all day. Kinda soak up some sun, throw back some drinks and we're done. I say la 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 la. Vacay, vacay all day. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Vacay, vacay all day.
Dude, are you beatboxing those loops?
Yep.
Like, are you? Damn.
Yeah,
Right?
beatbox. So I used to be in the Buffalo Chips at UB, the a cappella group, where you would have to do that for the entire length of a song.
Damn.
So like the looping is great because it's like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Nice, man.
Yeah, still can't do that though.
I've always wanted to be in one of those like big vocal groups, but like I don't know, man. I went to a small school for
Right?
college. Yeah, Garrett was there.
Yeah, we did.
We were like the only two.
I feel like
Well, no, there
there
were
was
other singers, but we were the only two. Like I feel like male rock singers that like.
there was a movement to like start an a cappella group there, but there were like 6 people. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Funny story though, I did actually arrange some a cappella stuff for my sister's a cappella group out in Geneseo.
Oh, cool.
That was awesome. So that's a whole new experience. So props to you guys for being able to do that.
It was an experience. It was fun. It was good times.
I was gonna say, what do we have time for still?
I don't know. I think we have. Oh, there.
Hi,
Oh, there
since
she
you
is.
asked that question, I'll pop back on.
Hello.
We have plenty of time. We were gonna go till like 9:30, so we're just past the halfway point now. Do a few more rounds, and then I'll pop back on and probably close with one as well. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. There's lots of people here, lots of comments going around, so we appreciate the interaction. It helps a lot with there not being a live audience. So keep the comments coming.
Yes,
Really
please.
appreciate that interaction. You guys are all sounding killer tonight. I'm really enjoying just sitting back and watching you because you all sound so good. And again, for everybody watching, please hit up the virtual tip jars for your artist of choice or all three. Venmo.
Don't make it
tips.
artist choice. That would be like, I'm gonna pick this guy. He's better.
Well, I know there are a lot of people here that are tuning in for some of you specifically. So
We all appreciate it.
support your friends, support all of the artists here. Hit up the virtual tip jars, and donations to Music is Art are also very much appreciated via PayPal. For any musicians that are watching that are not a part of the Alliance, we would love to have you. The Western New York Music Industry Alliance is a super awesome group. I'm very grateful to be a part of it. It's been kind of a game changer, I think, for me and a lot of other musicians in the area, just as far as getting to know other musicians and having new opportunities for us. We're meeting tomorrow via Zoom to discuss all of these technical things that these guys have been talking about all night. It's a brand new world of live streaming, and I think that's not going away anytime soon. So tomorrow via Zoom, the whole alliance is going to get together and chat about all these live streaming setups and whatnot. It'll be a very cool conversation. But shoot us a message if you're interested in learning more about the alliance. We do these showcases once a month. Hopefully we'll be back at it in live venues sooner rather than later, but very grateful for these platforms that are allowing us to keep going. Oh, we have Mike Crajone, another Alliance member popping in here. Paul commenting on my Alliance t-shirt. Yes, Alliance shirts. So it's fun stuff. The Alliance is pretty awesome. Really grateful to have these three guys a part of it. I know they're all mentioning 2 new releases, so please hit up their Spotify, Apple Music, purchase their stuff on Bandcamp, iTunes, whatever, buy merch. All that stuff is so helpful to independent artists, especially right now. So again, I know it's difficult for some people to hit up the tip jars right now, but we appreciate you tuning in and watching. I'll be back on in a little bit. I'll close it out with a song, but keep going, guys. Y'all are killing it.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
That puts it back on me.
Oh, yeah.
You betcha.
All right. Okay, I got one. We're going fun. So, yeah, this song I actually came up with a couple years ago, but I think it's a song I had written for like a long time that I just only decided to do something with recently. So this song is called Travel On, and I'm going to start it off like this. I raise the flag and surrender it all for you. The dreams I had were mistakes after all the things you do. In the end, there can only be one. So tonight, I will leave everyone. Take my hand and you'll see what you gave to me. More trouble and consequence than you ever could see. Let my heart and my soul be my guide. I can't take anymore, so tonight I'll try to be on, spit me out, every in the pieces now. I'll be gone, so far so long, so just be where I'm going, all gone. Just let me move along. I'll be here when you are dead. I'll be dreaming in my head. I'll be alright and you'll be wrong, so just be where I'm going, all gone. Just let me move along. Just let me move along on along the road I travel on. Oh, oh. So shed a light in the cave I've been living, yeah. Shine it bright in my eyes so I'll never see again. Let my heart and my soul be my guide. I can't take anymore, but tonight I'll try. Oh, to be gone, spit me out, heavy in the pieces now. I'll be gone so far, so long, so just be where I'm going, all gone. Just let me move along. I'll be here when you are dead. I'll be dreaming in my head. I'll be alright and you'll be wrong, so just be where I'm going, all gone. Just let me move along. Just let me move along all along the road I travel. Oh, 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 I raise the flag and surrender it all for you. Cheer me up, spit me
be out, standing in the pieces now. I'll be gone so far, so long, so just be waiting, I'm gone, all gone. Just let me move along. I'll be here when you are dead. I'll be dreaming in my head. I'll be alright and you'll be wrong. So just be where I'm going, all gone. Just let me move along. Just let me move along, all along the road I travel on. Oh, don't miss me when I'm gone. Just let me move along. Just let me move along, all along the road I travel on.
Nice.
Might be one of the last loopers, so there you go.
Cool, man.
Thanks.
All right, I am. So for whatever reason, I can't like comment in the chat, which is totally cool, because, you know, I'm just like enjoying hanging out, listening to the music. But just want to say hi to everybody who's like watching, and y'all should definitely support my friends. I mean, this is the first time I've ever met Steve, so nice to meet you, Steve. And it's like
Yes,
a
likewise.
little virtual meeting, I guess. But Garrett and I have been friends for a really long time. So yeah, it's just like really cool to, I don't know, it's cool to be able to hear you play, man. I'm gonna
too,
end
buddy.
rant and just play a
It's
song.
nice to hear the new music. I haven't actually gotten a chance to hear like a lot of Fernway stuff because we've both been so busy.
I hear you, man. It's like tough to get out of the, you know, get out of the woodshed where you're just so like kind of, I don't know, like I feel like, I know personally I don't get out as much as I would like to, you know, to see all my friends play just because of, you know, the stuff that I'm just like working on. But this is like really cool to be a part of this.
Same. You know, I think Steve and I have had the conversation where it's like we all want to go see our friends play, but all our friends are musicians who are playing the same nights we are.
Literally, man. Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
Sometimes Sundays.
Thursdays.
And all the, yeah, all the.
You all want to come to my open mic on Tuesday when that starts back up. Do that, but you have to wake up on Wednesday.
This song that I'm about to play, it's unreleased, so you can't hear it anywhere but right here. And yeah, it's just like, it's a song, I guess it's for anybody who's like not really having a good time right now, who's kind of feeling down. This song always reminds me of one of the happiest times in my life. And yeah, it's called Try Smiling. I'm gonna start that loop over. All right, here we go. Part of me sees clearly everything I need to change. I contemplate the pieces and rearrange. Everything I'm made up of is made up stuff. And I wish I could be someone that you love. Looking at my phone when I should be in bed, sadly conversing with the voice in my head. change. I contemplate the pieces and rearrange. Everything I'm made up of is made up stuff. And I wish I could be someone that you love. Try smiling, try smiling. Try smiling, try smiling.
Nice.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was. Did you say that was released or unreleased?
That is unreleased. So I wrote that song like about a year ago and just kind of like sat with it. I was like, I don't know, it was like just like sat with it. I was like, I don't really know what to do with it because like I don't know. It's definitely like a different type of thing. It's a different sound for the like the type of music that my band likes to make, I guess, or normally makes. But I don't know. We've just been like experimenting as a group of people, and like it's just like, I mean, we've played it a few times live, but it's like unreleased. We're probably gonna record it, release it over the summer at some point. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's like a fun song. Reminds me of a really happy point in my life. So
Nice.
That's what songs should do.
Yeah, it just brings you back.
yeah,
to
some
the
songs
moment.
do that.
It should. Like, I feel like almost every song, I mean, I speak for myself, but every song we write always comes from a point in our lives, and it just happens to hit people the way they see it. I mean, every song I've written, people have told me, like, oh, this song reminds me of blank. And I'm like, cool, this song reminds me of blank, but I'm glad it reminds you of that.
Yeah, definitely. That made me think of another tune of mine. I don't know, I'm sure you guys are the same way. You'll write a song and then you'll do it 5 different ways. You know, it keeps evolving. This one I recorded a while ago. It's on SoundCloud, but I never really released it. And then I recorded a version in the fall that I just had to finish cutting the vocals to. And then in the meanwhile, I heard a different version in my head that I was more excited about. So we'll see what ends up happening. It'll just be an EP of the same song. It's called The Way. Never thought life could get better than this. I always thought this was as good as it gets. Didn't wanna give my hopes up. Didn't wanna bust my luck. And my time still leads true, but that was before I met you. The way you laugh, the way you smile, the way that you make it all worth the while. The way you work, the way you play, the way you make the most of each day. The joy you bring to every single thing makes me wanna sing. Do 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 do. Well, all our friends said to take it slow. For one thing that they didn't know was all that we have been through before. Now these feelings that we can't ignore. We all know it's different this time. I'm glad that you're mine. The way you laugh, the way you smile, the way that you make it all worth the while. The way you work, the way you play, the way that you make the most of each day. The joy you bring to every single thing makes me wanna sing. Do 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 do. It's something that I can't explain. Since meeting you, I'm just not the same. I can't quite figure it out, but the one thing that I know for sure is I just can't stop thinking about the way you laugh, the way you smile, the way that you make it all worth the while. The way you work, the way you play, the way you make the most of your stand. The joy you bring to every single thing makes me wanna sing. Do 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 do. Try to follow up with another happy boppy one.
Hey, my dog liked it.
Garrett brought his dog on the session. That's a great dog, man.
She's okay sometimes, most of the time.
Yeah.
We call her our adorable nightmare.
Amazing.
Yeah, she's like really good in public, which is the worst part. Because like I can't convince anybody that she like will come home and just eat every single pair of socks that I have.
Well, at least the warm season is coming.
So she's secretly like.
Yeah,
a
right.
bad
So I don't
dog
need
sometimes,
socks.
Yeah, you're good.
But in like the best way.
Yeah, no, she's actually come out to a couple gigs. Like I was actually excited for the patio gigs this summer because with all the dog-friendly patios I play on, we just bring her out and she hangs out and meets all these cool people and has a lot of fun. Oh, we're back to me, huh? Okay. All right, I'm gonna do a not loop one.
Garrett?
All right. So this is a song I can never actually figure out a loop for because it's a lot of like off-tempo stuff, which doesn't work when you're looping. So, but this was the second song I ever released on my own, and it's called Shades of Green. Who's that looking through the trees? I know her face. I think she's sweet, and I've been craving candy like a child. We've come here for a while. She takes my canvas clean and white and paints a rainbow in the night. The colors are the prettiest I've seen, especially the green. A jade, a pine, or something in between. And then she stops at the shadows burning slowly through the trees. And then she talks and she whispers softly, come and dance with me. And it all comes down to what I've seen, the beautiful and endless shades of green. Feel the pleasure, feel the pain, I feel it rushing through my brain. We danced under the leaves, went all the way, tonight into the day. Her eyes so bright I couldn't look away. It's like I found the will to live another day. And then she stops at the shadows burning slowly through the trees. And then she talks and she whispers softly, come and dance with me. And it all comes down to what I've seen, the beautiful and endless shades of green. The line I crossed when I said I was lost, it quickly seems to surely fade to gray. The green I dream so soft and clean takes over me, turns night into the day. And then she stops at the shadows burning slowly through the trees. And then she talks and she whispers softly, come and dance with me.
And it all comes down to what I've seen, the beautiful and endless shades in the spaces between what I need. There's a space that's meant for you and me. And it all comes down to what I've seen, the beautiful and endless shades of green.
I always try to do that ending part and it never works.
Ooh, I think it worked nicely.
Yeah, it sounded like it worked. I don't know what you meant it to do, but
Exactly what I did. Thank you, Steve.
exactly, yes.
Yeah, I meant
Sounded
to do
deliberate.
that. Thank you. But yeah, that was like, it's funny how you mentioned, Steve, like songs that go through different like iterations and everything, because that song started off as like an acoustic ballad, like love song kind of thing, and turned into that. So
Yeah,
it's like, it's weird, like not weird. It's cool to see the path of it, the path of a song.
Yeah.
All right. This is
Yeah,
really
Jay, you're
fun.
up.
I like going back and forth.
This is cool. This is so much
Cool.
different because Steve, you and I have done the streams before. It's like when you're just playing by yourself, we actually have people to talk to now. This is nice.
Yes, I know. Usually it's just.
How prepared were you guys? Like, did you like write a set list out?
No, not at
Oh
all.
no, I never
Okay,
write
cool.
lists.
I have like a list of songs that I'm just like, all right, I play that one maybe. I'm just like, damn, I feel like probably should have just like figured it out. But
Yeah,
yeah.
I got nothing.
Sometimes I'll have one in mind, but like, like one of you guys might play something that makes me think of something else, and then it's, just like
What
when we're
happened? Like
playing
we roll
live.
with the punches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I feel that.
You never know what's gonna happen.
I think like I always plan my first song. That's the only one.
Same.
Maybe the second if I'm feeling.
I did plan this
prepared.
one. Oh, my bad. I'm just like talking over you. That's my bad.
Go for it. It's your turn, RJ.
No, I was gonna say I did plan this song kind of like as of 5 or 6 minutes ago. Yeah, this one is another super new Fernway song. We just released it on the EP that we just put out. EP is called Welcome to the Ground. This song is called Big Bad Ugly. All right, let me loop the cool part of this song. Here we go. Hey, you need to pick me up. I'll be there in 10 to pick you up. We can drive around past the time or talk about our superficial lives and how we're paranoid of all the things we can't avoid. Everything that we can't see, it becomes a part of me. Confusion is comforting when damage is called relief. The beliefs that you pursue are worthless, stuck beneath the surface. You know that it hurts, but no one has to know. Everything's strange behind the smile on your face. Like silver spoon's the only thing you taste. Please carry me unspent. We'll make a great descent. The places we'll go, anywhere and anything. I can be your everything, but I don't want to dwell on things. Lonely mind's a funny thing when it's nervous, stuck feeling imperfect. You know that it hurts, but no one has to know that I'm strung out. Stress will take its toll, and I'm laid out on the floor, but no one has to know.
Them changes
Nice.
though.
Dude, that song is like, that's one of my favorite songs to play live straight up because it's like, dude, like it's so groovy. Every guitarist has their own part. Like, I don't, like all those parts that I just played. Like that's not even my part in the song because like my part's just like little accent stuff. Well, I mean like some of the parts are my parts, but like the main like chord progression and stuff like that. I play like a totally different part, but like my part by itself kind of sounds like not the song. So
That's killer.
gotta adapt and overcome.
I feel like we all kind of have that. Like we all have our favorite songs to play, and then
Yep.
the song that just makes the crowd go nuts. Those are two totally different songs all the time.
Yep.
All right, Steve, how are you gonna make us go nuts?
Switching gears, taking a break from the happy-go-lucky songs for one.
Cool.
Thought I made it perfectly clear. There's nowhere left to go from here. Don't want to, but I have to leave. I got no more tricks up my sleeve. Sometimes you just have to walk away, walk away. You said every word that there is to say. It's not how I hoped this would end, but I can't go through it all again. Get you out of my head, out of my mind. Gotta stop thinking about you all the time. Can't seem to win, got you under my skin. Can't keep doing this again and again. Get you out of my head, out of my mind. Gotta stop thinking about you all the time. Can't seem to win, got you under my skin. Can't keep doing this, get you out of my mind. 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 Something inside of us was changing. Neither one of us is who we were before. Something was there that pulled us together, but now we're both left wanting more. Sometimes you just have to walk away, walk away. And you said every word that there is to say. And now I hope this would end, but I can't go through it all again. Get you out of my head, out of my mind. Gotta stop thinking about you all the time. Can't seem to win, got you under my skin. Can't keep doing this again and again. Get you out of my head, out of my mind. Gotta stop thinking about you all the time. Can't seem to win, got you under my skin. Can't keep doing this, get you out of my mind. 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 What we had wasn't always so bad. Things started to change, leaving both of us strange. Sometimes we have to let go. That's something that we both know. Doesn't mean that it's easy to do, but how can I go on without you? Without you. Get you out of my head, out of my mind. Gotta Gotta stop thinking about you all the time. Can't seem to win, got you under my skin. Can't keep doing this again and again. Get you out of my head, out of my mind. Gotta stop thinking about you all the time. Can't seem to win, got you under my skin. Can't keep doing this, get you out of my mind. 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 Get you out of my mind.
Nobody told me JT was going to be on the stream.
Dude, those octave ups are killer. Like, what?
Oh, thank you.
Hi guys.
That rocks.
Hi.
Sarah.
Oh, hey.
You guys sound so good.
Thanks.
Thank you
Really,
so
really
much.
killer
Sarah.
sets from everybody. You all want to do one more round? And then I'll close it out? Yeah?
Yeah, we
Sweet.
can.
Yeah, awesome. We've had a great audience this whole time, so thank you everybody for being here. One more time, we have virtual tip jars at the bottom of the screen. Please hit up everybody's Venmos. I know they will all appreciate it. But yeah, we got Garrett, RJ, and Steve all gonna do one more round. So thanks for tuning in.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah.
All right. So yeah, if we're going to do one more, I'm going to end it on a high note. Literally, because half the song's in falsetto.
Nice.
Sorry, I had to let the dog back out. Yeah, this is another one I wrote like a long time ago, and actually a lot of people might recognize it because my old band did it. But I just like it, and it's my girlfriend's favorite song, and I think she's watching somehow. So I'm going to do a song called Broken Machine. So thanks everybody for watching.
Yo, I
Thanks for
love this
tuning
song,
in.
Garrett.
Oh, RJ. Shucks. Let me get to playing it then. Like flashes 318 in the dark, cold fire waits in search of a spark. You don't know that I sat awake, waiting for you. I see water streaming through my head, slowing down my thoughts until they are dead. And I don't know if I'll drown again, saving you, saving you. Because I defy your dreams, and I can silence your screams. And now I decide what I mean to you and your broken machine. Broken machine. Clock flashes, whoop, cold mirror falls in the heat of the light. Blurred vision clouds what I thought was right, and I can see if I'm meant to be reflecting with you. Hot flashes melt the ice from the storm. The life in you is keeping me warm, so don't you stray, don't run away, and I'll be with you. I'll be with you. Because I defy your dreams, and I can silence your screams. Now I decide what I mean to you in your life, because I'll be waiting for you when you get home tonight.
Even when it's all over like cuts from a knife. Beauty queen, come to me with your passionate eyes. I will save you from every heartbroken disguise. Now you'll see what I mean when you make it all right. Because I defy your dreams, and I can silence your screams. And now I decide what I mean to you in your life until I come back with your dreams. And I can find away your screams. Now I can write to every extreme with you in your brand new machine. Broken machine. Ooh.
Nice one.
Thanks. Yeah, that song's old too.
Yo, that's like totally. I remember that you playing that. I remember you playing that in the cafe at Villa, man.
Yep.
I can literally remember it like it was like last week. Straight
That was
up.
one of those songs too. It's like that was one of those songs I wrote in a night. Like I remember starting writing it at like 2 a.m. and I just went till 7 a.m. and just kept going. So
Dude, that's how it be sometimes.
never changed a
Yeah.
thing either. That's one of those things. It's like we all have those like frame of frame of consciousness songs. Stream of consciousness. That's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, so I do want to say just thank you everybody for watching too. By the way, thank you for everyone who's supported us all along the way, and especially during all this.
Yeah.
All the best. So, RJ, it's on you.
I know, man. Yeah, I was gonna say before I do this last song, I want to thank everybody who supported me and my band Fernway over the past, couple years. Especially the people who have supported us as of recently with releasing our new EP. If you haven't heard it, it's called Welcome to the Ground. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, every streaming platform ever created, ever in existence. And if you haven't heard it, you should hear it because we worked really hard on it, and I'm really proud of it. And I'm going to play the title track. Well, not the title track, just like the first song off of that EP. This one goes out to my dude, Eric DeJesus. Literally texted me and told me to play this song. I wasn't going to play it. It might sound a little bit weird because not all the guitar parts are here, but I think y'all will get the gist. This song is called Sweet Joy.
Hi, Eric.
This feels like hell or heaven, I can't tell. You think you know me so well, so by now you can't tell. I feel you creeping in, you invert the surface of my skin. Cool me off, swallow me whole. I can't tell you anything you don't already know. Isn't it beautiful the way it burns? Isn't it sweet joy the way it hurts? You've got a hold of me with your intentions, you tied my feet. With all my lust I fell too deep, and I can really use an hour of sleep to detach and reattach the world to my feet. And I'll try to reinvent my faith in anything. You creeping in, you invert the surface of my skin. Cool me off, swallow me whole. I can't tell you anything you don't already know. Isn't it beautiful the way it burns? Isn't it sweet joy the way it hurts?
Awesome, sounded great.
Thanks,
That song
man.
had so many
That's
things to it.
What's up?
That song had so many things to it. It was great.
Bro, if you haven't heard the recording, like, not to just like shamelessly plug myself, but like, dude, the bridge of that recording, like, that might be the heaviest thing. It's the heaviest thing I've ever recorded. It might be one of the heaviest things in the history of recorded music, so you should definitely go hear it.
I know what I'm doing after this.
Listen on a subwoofer, dude, you will literally, like, you'll shake the foundation of your house.
Looking forward to it. I got my bow set up. Might as well.
Beautiful, yeah,
Yeah,
through
man.
the bows. Jeez. Guys, you both sounded awesome. I mean, Garrett, I've heard some of your stuff, but whenever if we ever hear you at a bar or something, it's all cover songs. So good to hear a whole set of the originals. It sounded awesome. RJ, I'd never heard your stuff before. It sounded great. I will definitely be streaming it later.
Thanks,
Pleasure
Steve.
to
You
hear
too,
you
man.
both. And thank you to Sarah and Music is Art for having us. This last tune, I always love to close my acoustic sets or full band sets with this one. It's called So Much Better. Together, the things we used to say, I think about them every day. How I've seen you grow into the person I know. Yeah, like no one else I met, something I could never forget. All I know and all I feel that this is something real. All I know and all I see is that this is meant to be. I want you to know and love you. I love everything about you. My life is so much better now with you by my side. I want you to know and love you. I wouldn't want to live without you. My life is so much better now with you around. Sometimes I wish I could thank you just for being you. All the little things you do, what you've helped me get through. And now here we are, we've come so far. Some things will change, but one remains the same. All I know and all I feel is that this is something real. Yeah. All I know and all I see is that this is meant to be. Yeah. I want you to know and love you. I love everything about you. My life is so much better now with you by my side. I want you to know and love you. I wouldn't want to live without you. Yeah. My life is so much better now with you around. I want you to know I love you. I love everything about you. My life is so much better now with you by my side. I want you to know I love you. I wanna live without you. My life is better with you around. With you around. It's so much better.
That's a nice one to end it on.
Awesome, guys. Dude, I loved all of that so much, and I am just so excited for the day when I can come see all of you in person again. Oh man. So real quick before we end, I want each one of you go around one more time and say the one thing that you want to promote right now. What should everybody be going and checking out right now? Garrett.
I mean, my latest release was Lifeline. I played it tonight, so if you guys want to go check that out, I just put that out on all streaming services, iTunes, Amazon, Google Play.
Awesome.
It's also on
Killer
Garrett
check.
Shea Music, GarrettSheaMusic.com. Thank you, sir.
Awesome.
You can find it anywhere, and just come hang out anytime. I'll probably do some more of these streams too, and go check out these guys. That's what I want to promote.
Love it. Love it. RJ.
Yeah, so it would mean so much to me and the rest of my band if anybody who has not heard of Fernway, you go check Fernway out on Spotify. We just released an EP. I'm like so unbelievably proud of not only how hard my band worked on it, I'm so proud of just how the songs sound and how they came out. Like they came out so much better than like I even envisioned in my head, and I'm so like happy that that is a real life thing that came to fruition. And it would mean a lot to me if y'all listen to that. I've also been releasing like some quarantine style like playthrough Fernway videos, so there's that too. But please, please, please stream the new EP, Welcome to the Ground. That's what I want everyone to do. So.
Super cool. And you also own a studio too, right?
I do have a studio. That's where I am right now. I'm in like the back end of the studio.
Skyway, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Skyway Studio. Sweet. Awesome, thank you. And Steve, what's the one thing people should go check out?
Well, first of all, check out all three. This is really hard to do this in a mirror image. There, and there.
You did it.
I was gonna say I was trying to Brady Bunch it
Yes,
earlier.
that was
It
hard.
didn't
That was
work.
really hard. That took as much brain power as I had left. The last thing I released was a little bit ago, last summer. It was a one track called Out of My Mind, which is on Spotify, iTunes, on my website, stevebalesteri.com. But the one tune I played earlier called Vacay All Day, I'm going to be dropping June 1st. So you can follow me on Facebook or Instagram, Steve Balesteri, or stevebalesteri.com is the website. And it'll be coming out really soon. There's actually going to be a lyric video for that dropping on Memorial Day. So be sure to stay tuned.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. And for everybody still watching, please, once again, hit up the virtual tip jars at the bottom of your screen. It's a tough time for artists. I know it's a tough time for everybody, but if there's anybody that can spare a few bucks in the virtual tip jars, it's much appreciated. And if anybody has any questions about Music is Art, specifically the Alliance, please send us a message, hit me up, and we'll get you connected with us. My name is Sarah Elizabeth. I'm going to close off the night with a song off of my 20-something album, which has been a little bit of an anthem for me throughout this quarantine. It's called Back to Work.
Get back to pen and paper. I need to get back to feeling safer. I'm trapped in the space between finding myself and wondering where she went. Get back to loving myself. I need to get back to reaching for the highest shelf. I need to get back. I need to get back. I need to get back. We do these weeks on repeat, day in and day out, giving a thought to the damage that's coming our way. And I need to get back to work. I need to get back to letting go of hurt, so my best foot goes down first. I'm trapped in the space between finding myself and wondering where she went. I need to get back. I need to get back. I need to get back. We do these weeks on repeat, day in and day out, without giving a thought to the damage that's coming our way. I'm trapped in the space between finding myself and wondering where she went. Get back, I need to get back, I need to get back. I need to get back, I need to get back, I need to get back. Get back to work. Get back to work. Get back to work.
All right, thank you guys so much. My name is Sarah Elizabeth. Thank you, Garrett, RJ, and Steve. This has been a Music is Art Virtual Alliance Showcase. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. We'll see you soon.